What's up, guys? It's Caliber here,
And I'm Motor.
and this is the hourly Tropical Storm Barry update. So, 3 hours ago, I checked the weather radar. You seen it? If you've seen the video, you've seen it. So, I checked the weather radar. They said they predicted he was going to be a Category 1 hurricane. Nobody called you, Siri. Shut the fuck up. They predicted that he was going to be a Category 1 hurricane. I just checked it about 25 minutes ago, and he is going to remain a tropical storm. That's good, but the dangers aren't over, because when Tropical Storm Barry makes landfall, the surrounding cities that's along the coast, they're going to get hit with 70-mile-per-hour winds. That's what they said. Now, things could change. He could weaken over time, over the next few hours. I'm going to keep an eye on that. But he could weaken over time. But as it stands, they're predicting that he's going to have 70-mile-per-hour winds. Okay, so as he moves up towards up Louisiana, he is going to weaken. When he gets around my area, I'm not going to be close to the center of the storm. Not like directly in the eye, but like close to the center. So I won't get hit with the damaging winds, the stronger winds. I'll be like east of it, a little bit outside east of it. So we'll get 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gust. At 50 miles an hour, that can damage some things. That can rip the siding off of houses, like vinyl siding. It can probably rip up shingles. Actually, no, it can rip up shingles, because when Katrina hit, we didn't get the brunt force of it because we were on the west side of Katrina, because we're west of New Orleans. Um, and when we came home, some shingles were missing from our roof. But do have to keep in mind, Katrina was a Category 5 hurricane. This is a measly tropical storm. But it can 50 mile per hour wind can damage power lines, light poles. So yeah. But even with that, if 50 miles per hour wind doesn't do that, we have to also look at the fact that it might flood here. Their biggest concern, I don't know if I said this, but their biggest concern is the Mississippi River at this point. And you also have to take into account a backwater flooding, plus all the rain that we're going to get off this tropical storm. But if the Mississippi River rises high enough and it tops the levee, what could end up happening, I think I did talk about this, but what can end up happening is the water will come down over the levee and just erode it out. And if it erodes it out enough, more water will come in and mass flooding. So, the levee breaches. That's the way my grandfather explained it to me. So, what can you do about that? I think some people do have that question. So, what can you do about flooding? Well, you can put up sandbags if you have the time, which you should have been preparing, I'd say, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Because around 7 a.m. it's going to make landfall. And, yeah, you have no time to sandbag. Also, depending on how big your house is, like 1 year we sandbagged. And I think it was like, what was it, 700 to 1,000 sandbags? In the dead middle of summer? That shit was fucking hot. Keep in mind, the sandbags weighed, what, 20, 30 pounds?
Each.
Yeah, so that's...
Yeah.
That year alone, I moved close to 1,000 pounds of... I unloaded close to 1,000 pounds of sandbags. Little over 1,000, because we were running both trucks. My grandfather's work truck and my grandmother's new 2016. Well, it's not new anymore. It's what, 3 years old. But yeah, my grandfather can't use his work truck anymore. Only for work, because they put a tracker in it and whatnot. But we're not here to talk about that. So I do want to give a message out to all you guys that live out here in southeastern Louisiana that's going to be affected by this storm. Please stay inside. Do not go out for anything. Just bunker down and ride it out. And if you're a tourist here, please stay wherever you're at. Whether it be a hotel, a friend's house, just somewhere safe. And to the people who moved here out of state, I know it does look like it's going to be tough. But you live here for a few years and you get a few hurricanes in your system, it'll come easier over time. Typically, if the hurricane's bad enough, they'll do a mandatory evacuation, so you don't have to worry about that. But this might seem scary. This is minimal compared to some hurricane seasons we've had. Katrina, for example, one of the deadliest hurricanes in U.S. history, or in the state of Louisiana, actually. I don't know about U.S. history. I don't know which the deadliest is, but Hurricane Katrina was a deadly storm. We got through it, although I didn't get hit with the brunt force of it. But New Orleans suffered bad. It seems they have recovered. Although, if you've been following the news and media, New Orleans just recently flooded. Some of the streets flooded, so that sucks. You seen something about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen something about that. But, no, Tropical Storm Barry is going to remain a tropical storm. No hurricane, so that's good. But we still have to worry about high winds, and we still have to worry about flooding. So we shall see in the next, 72 hours?
Within the next 2 days, yeah.
Yeah, 48 hours. 48 hours is 2 days.
Yeah.
It would have been 72 hours if it had still been yesterday, but it's not yesterday. It is now Saturday, the 13th. By the way, guys, it is 3 years since I started vaping.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to me. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. We'll try to keep you posted. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. Anyways, guys, this is Motor and Caliber. I can't say it's just me. Motor and Caliber signing out.